The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Tonight, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
It's a long season. They're midway through it right now, but both teams look like they're dragging themselves across the finish line. Gotta find a way to catch that second win.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Johnson is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the 5 down low. And for Houston, Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Jeff Green out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Tate in at the small forward position. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
And the tip goes to Houston. Van Vliet against Jones. Green with a screen on Jones. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Green for 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson on the wing. Back to Wembanyama. Good on the bucket.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Green. Now here's Tate. Shot clock at 5. Sengun finds Tate. Jacks up a 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Back to Jones. And here's Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Hey, expanding his range. It's rebounded by Houston. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss. Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Sengun. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Yep, that one's good.
The beautiful all-around game of Johnson. So dependable when it comes to finding open teammates.
Here's Green. After the basket by San Antonio. To stop the drought. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 5 now.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Timeout called. Houston. And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Now Green. Driving inside. That one goes. Count it.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. And it's good on the layup. Wembanyama's gotten his third basket of the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Şengün, a screen on Jones. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Wembanyama with it. Van Vliet covering. Van Vliet against Wembanyama. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
To the paint. Here's Green. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got his second basket.
Making things happen amongst those trees, Green. He's pretty relentless.
Johnson for 3. The Rockets pull it in. Double team on Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Porter Jr., he's checked in for San Antonio. Left side, Green. Drops in the layup for 2.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Wembanyama. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Van Vliet outside. Green with a screen on Jones. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Dillon Brooks checked in for Houston. Oladipo comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Osman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Jones. Here's Green. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Porter against Oladipo. Osman passes to Branham. Now here's Porter. Outside Johnson. Here's Bassie. Green covering. Here's Branham. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
For Houston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Green, a screen, and it's Oladipo off the drive. Got a hand on it. Pass to Porter. Here's Branham. Johnson a screen on Eason. Osman passes to Porter. And it's off from 3-point range. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. They trail by 6. And that one's good. Green.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Branham passes to Bassie. Here's Osman. Now Porter. He's guarded by Oladipo. From deep, Johnson. Oladipo with the rebound. For Houston, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. The baseline J. And it's Brooks missing. The Spurs have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Branham. 3-pointer. Oladipo with the rebound. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. And here is Green. Now here's Eason. Oladipo outside. And the Spurs making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Oladipo. 3-pointer, Brooks. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for San Antonio?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Dylan Brooks is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Alperen Sengun. And it's Eason in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, "When I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels, but people throw labels around. That's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong." Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Bullock. Rebounded by the Spurs. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And here's Porter outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Houston making some changes. Tate's checked in for Bullock, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Oladipo. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Branham. Now here's Brooks. He's scoreless. The shot's good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Yeah, that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 5.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Van Vliet against Jones. And Sengun throw it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Fires the 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tre Jones. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Green's checked in for Eason. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bassey's checked in. Wembanyama against Green. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Jones, the pass to Porter. Outside Wembanyama. Launches a 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Rockets getting their last shot to go. Porter from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Sengun, a screen on Jones. Van Vliet, the pass to Sengun. Back to Van Vliet from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 3 is up. On the wing, Vassell. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston making some changes. Eason comes in for Şengün. And Green is subbed in for Brooks. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Here's Van Vliet. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Over Jones. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Outside Jones. From deep, Wembanyama. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Well, with Jae'Sean Tate, he's got the skills, but still some room to improve, RJ.
Can play both forward positions. Tate really shows glimpses of being able to shoot and play inside. It'll be exciting to see what this kid can do.
San Antonio again missing. The Rockets trail.
First personal foul.
Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Porter, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Eason. That one a little long.
2 minutes remaining.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And BA, no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Outside Jones. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by Johnson.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Trey Jones.
First one falls for him. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones hits them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
The Rockets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Van Vliet against Jones. Outside, Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Wembanyama, coming off a 16-point game against Indiana.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
To stop the run, finding some room inside, Green.
There's a nice pace to Green's game, so the pull-up, it can be a weapon for him.
Vassell finds Wembanyama. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. From behind the arc. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Yep, count it.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Van Vliet misses. And here's Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so that's the end of the first half. Spurs out in front, up 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
welcome everyone as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about.
Trading for someone like Zach LaVine shows initiative. This team wants to be competitive. He's a talented scorer, explosive finisher, and you get the feeling we haven't yet seen the best of him. Very, very talented.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
So on the floor for San Antonio, Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, then it's Tre Jones, and it's Bassey in at the center position. Now here's Green. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Green against Vassell. To the inside, Bassey. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bassey's got his second bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Green against Vassell. The flush, Jalen Green.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
Now here's Van Vliet, and finished off by Tate.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Vassell. Johnson on the wing. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. And here's Şengün. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. Jones against Van Vliet. Left side, Wembanyama. Outside, Johnson. Misses the 3.
A little too aggressive on that shot. He's not the guy they want shooting those tough threes.
Green, the pass to Tatum. Jones against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Richard, Şengün has really been impressive. A big who does a little bit of everything.
Well, his passing is what's really fantastic, BA. He pulls off dimes most guards wouldn't even consider attempting. He's a player that a lot of people should start paying attention to.
And he makes the first. That one's no good.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Jones against Van Vliet. Wembanyama, screen on Tate. From deep, Johnson. He drops it from range. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Van Vliet against Jones. From the arc. The Rockets again can't hit. San Antonio has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the wing, Vassell. Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And it's hammered home by Green.
One of Green's many advantages is how quickly he gets off the floor.
Pass to Johnson. Now here's Wembanyama. Outside Jones. Here's Vassell. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game.
You see the improvement in Vassell's jump shot, looking more and more confident now.
And stolen by Jones. Lets it fly from 18. And he connects with a jumper. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Van Vliet with a screen on Vassell. And they call an illegal screen here. Here in March, things are heating up. Let's check out the teams in the West. You look at Houston, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And of course, the San Antonio Spurs, just barely behind them, only 1 spot down. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. And San Antonio also making a switch. Porter Jr.'s checked in. There's a screen. Pass to Bassi. Over Green. From deep, Wembanyama drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's Green missing. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Tate against Johnson. Outside for Porter. Lets it fly. That one rolls around and rims out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tre Jones. That's his 3rd foul so far. Dillon Brooks checked in for Green. And San Antonio with a change here too. Branham's checked in. Can they get it? Jones grabs the board. San Antonio's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Branham misses. Oh, swiped away. And a nice finish on the layup. Branham's got 5 now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
You could say the Spurs are in development mode. Devin Vassell said there's a lot of potential, a lot of new opportunity. Just got to make sure we're growing each game and maturing. As long as we play together and we play the right way, we will have a chance to win every game. We still got the greatest coach of all time sitting back there. Brian?
Yeah, you'll get no argument here. Thanks, Allie. Landale's checked in for the Rockets. Victor Oladipo comes in for Van Vliet. Outside Johnson, 6 to shoot. Count it! The defender is called for the block, and he could turn this into a 3-point play.
Good things happen when you're in sync with your team. Johnson able to get himself a shot because of the extra help.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Bullock comes in for Green, and San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Graham, and that one misses. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Bullock. Pure from three-point range. Bullock's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Good.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves.
Here's Vassell. And the three-pointer goes. Vassell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the wing, Porter. The 3 is up. Doesn't go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front. They lead by 12. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Victor Oladipo. Tari Eason is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Mamukelashvili. Pass to Osman. Vassell with it. Lets the 3 fly. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Branham. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Oladipo. Porter in the post. And the basket is good. And the Spurs lead by 17.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Brooks drives in. The rebound by the Spurs.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Vassell. Off target with the 3. The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Brooks finds Oladipo. Screen by Eason, and Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Green is checked in. Bassey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oladipo, shot's good.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Here's Osman, defended by Eason, and the layup is good. Osman's got his first points of the game.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Charity stripe shot. Here's Şengün. Offensive rebound. And here's Green from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. Bassey's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Vassell. Here's Branham. Back to Vassell. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green with the ball. Now Porter defending. The baseline, Jay. Great D that time from Porter. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Osman. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Oladipo on the wing. All alone. That one rolls around and rims out.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Inside. That's good from Eason on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 6 assists in the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. For the Rockets. Tate's checked in for Eason. Green comes in for Brooks. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Oladipo. The Spurs making a switch here. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Vassell. There's the triple. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now Vassell. Out left to the wing. Wembanyama against Green. Releases. Outside for Wembanyama. Tries again. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 24 points.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Wembanyama down low, guarded by Van Vliet. Yep, that one goes. 26 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The Rockets with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Pulls it. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Timeout called, Houston. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, the way they've been playing lately, they needed him to take on a bigger role. He gave them the critical boost they were looking for. Van Vliet misses. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Johnson passes to Wembanyama, lets it fly, and there's another one for the Spurs.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Green. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Green's got 19 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Johnson for 3. The shot no good. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Spurs.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And what a huge performance it was for Victor Wembanyama.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
To the middle. Here's Eason. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Back to Graham. Pass to Osman. They set a pick. Porter from outside. Eason pulls it in. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Oladipo with a drive. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Branham passes to Porter. McDermott the screen. Here's the three. Again, Porter missing. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Inbound up to the Spurs. Number 25.
Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. Bullock, the pass to Brooks. Outside Eason. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.